Hello, my dear students. Welcome to IMS GATE Academy. Myself, Sandeep Adari. Today, let us discuss how to build a profile for top salaries, especially for civil engineering. My dear students, lot of civil engineering students thought that after completing the BTech, can I get into good companies? Can I have high packages? But let me clarify all your doubts how to build your profile competing for high salaries. In this, first let me tell you, you name any branch, whether it is civil, mechanical, CS, or electronics, the academical background should be very strong. Suppose if you are very good in structural engineering, like if you want to settle as a design engineer, your structural background should be very good. For that, let me tell you, engineering mechanics, strength of materials, structure analysis, reinforced concrete, and steel structures. These are the 5 subjects where you should have a strong hold. Now, as part of the GATE coaching, we are covering all these subjects right from the basics to the analysis to the design. Because if you start with engineering mechanics, we deal with the equilibrium equations. In strength of materials, we do analysis part in elastic theory. In plastic theory, you'll talk about structure analysis. We have different indeterminate structures. In steel structures, how do you do the girder design or welded connections, bolted connections? In reinforce, we talk about the design of structural elements like columns, beams, slabs, footings. So let me tell you, to have a better knowledge on the softwares also, and to have a better knowledge on getting the concepts, these subjects are very important. Like if you are interested in transportation engineering, you should be very good in flexible payments, rigid payment design, or you should be very good in also the traffic engineering, geometric design. Similarly, in geotechnical, you should be good in soil mechanics and foundation. So what I would like to add here is, for any success, your academical background should be very strong. For this, you should have a strong basics. Along with that, you should have the analytical capability. And this can be achieved through thorough understanding, going through the standard reference books, and this job can be made easy through the help of the GATE coaching, where we will be discussing from the basics to the higher standards. Now, my dear students, if you want to be successful, to be getting high packages, you should have a strong software skills. So when I talk about structural engineering, for especially for drawing purpose, you can have AutoCAD. And if you are interested for design purpose, then nowadays we are going with the STAAD Pro and ETABS. Now, some of the students might be interested in transportation. There you have to go with the softwares like MX Roads. And if some students are very much interested in construction technology and management, then you have to go with Primavera. If you are interested in steel structures, rivet software is also placed. And nowadays, my dear students, when I talk about GIS, GPS, we have softwares like Eridas Imagine, LPS. These are the softwares. Now, my dear students, to understand and to apply the modeling, we have BIM modeling also. We have different softwares for modeling and like BIM. So if you want to understand these softwares also, you have to have the academic background strong. So people are not aware of actually what softwares are important. So let me tell you, for drawing purpose, AutoCAD; for structural engineers, STAAD Pro, ETABS will be very good. For transportation engineers, MX Roads plays a vital role, and Primavera is important for construction technology and management. And for civil steel structures, Revit is one of the softwares. So these softwares, if you can build your profile along with the academic background, you will have high advantage to get into the top companies. Now, my dear students, this is one of the project which was recently executed by the government of India, and you know the designer is from the IISc. She has done a PhD and she is a currently assistant professor in IISc. So this is one of the challenging projects where there is a lot of things related to the soil. So when I talk about the internships and training, in internships and training also, you will be involved in the projects. Suppose if you are interested in metro, highway designing, smart cities, mega projects, these are the projects where you will have hands-on experience both academically and also with the software knowledge. So when you do internships and training according to this industry standards, definitely you can build your profile. Now, my dear students, at engineering level, people will think that what could help you to get, if you want to do masters in IITs or NITs, or if you want to do masters in abroad, definitely, my dear students, publishing the papers will have 100% advantage. Even if you want to get into MS in the foreign countries, you will be getting very good funding with these publishing papers. And my dear students, with the GATE preparation, like with the basic knowledge of the subjects, and you have to choose your area of interest also in this, with the GATE coaching, what it will help you is you will academically become strong, and you are also aligned with the softwares, then definitely you will have high chance. So what is about publishing the papers? So you have to choose your area of interest in publishing a paper, and if there is a national conferences or any seminars happening according to the industry standards, or recent change in the trends, or what are the mega projects, what is the new courses they are being introduced, suppose in GAS and GPS, how there are, it is an emerging branch, so what are the new things, new challenges are happening. Similarly, if you can attend any technical talks, through that you can gain the knowledge, you will get an idea on what area of interest. And if you can publish a paper in science directory or international papers, then definitely your resume will be get highlighted. Now, in addition to this, my dear student, this is also one important thing. Let me tell you, how do you network yourself? Networking yourself is very important. You should have a strong LinkedIn profile. You should have a professional bodies where you discuss about the technical talks. And if you are from getting into NITs or IITs, you will have a strong alumni. And at the same time, you name any branch, you should have a strong communication skills. Now, my dear students, so people are worried, like at the age of 30, 35, like if you are, I just want to give you an example. People want a stable job. Like you want to enjoy the amenities. So to get a stable job, you should get into the top PSUs. Let me tell you, in India, the PSUs projects which they are handling will be 1,000 crores, 2,000 crores, because all these work on the basic amenities like natural gas, they work on steel, or they work on harbors, transportation like NHA. So what I would like to tell you is, in addition to in your building your profile, ultimate aim is what, my dear students? To get the best packages. To get the best packages in civil engineering, PSUs are very seriously, you have to look into this. So to get into the PSUs, what is the major factor, sir? I would like to tell you, GATE exam is the basis. So through GATE exam, if you can have a systematic planning, definitely you can get into these PSUs. Sir, we talk about BHEL, NHAI, IOCL, NTPC, HPCL. So see what are these PSUs? These work on the basic amenities like heavy industries, steel, as I told you, gas, petroleum. These were indirectly are helpful for the growth of the nation also. This brings immense pride. So my dear students, please think about the GATE exam, because it is not just thinking about the best companies. You are making your job very stable with extraordinary facilities. You have extracurricular activities. You will have the best facilities because you are working in the best companies. So to get into these best companies, the GATE exam is the basis, let me tell you. So now, my dear students, as I told you, sir, I've been learning some of the softwares. So do you know what are the top companies in the corporate for civil engineering? We have Atkins, who has executed the London Olympics. We have the AECOM, which is also related to transportation, and Arcadis. And in AECOM and Arcadis, there are a lot of works related to the water resource engineering. And we also have companies like WSP. As you are aware, we know L&T, TCE, Tata Consultancy and Engineers. But these are the companies where they look for high profiles, and they also pay high salaries. Now, my dear students, once you want to attend the interview also in a structural background, They will not recruit ordinarily. You have to have the strong communication skills. Now, my dear students, people think that, sir, if I take GATE coaching, I can get into PSUs or I can get into MTech. But let me tell you, if you want to revamp your subject, if you want to revamp your background, and if you want to have the strong skills on the civil engineering, then definitely let me tell you, my dear students, GATE coaching is one of the important tool where you can build your profile in a all-round aspects. And let me tell you, GATE has its importance in public sectors where they are for BTech students only. The average salary is 9 to 10 lakhs with a stable job. In addition to this, you can get into MTech in IITs, NITs, or even some of the foreign universities like National University of Singapore, where you will be getting funding through the GATE exam. So realize, so to get a strong profile, it is not just building the software skills or publishing a papers, or you talk about the strong technical networks or attending seminars. In addition to this, the first and the foremost step I would like to add here is you should have a strong academic background. To get the strong academic background, GATE exam will 100% will help you. So my dear students, you have to have a idea about the GATE exam, or you should think about the GATE exam. Now, my dear students, how we can help you? Sir, we at IMS GATE Academy are offering the online GATE coaching for GATE 26 and GATE 27. We have the offline centers at Vijayawada and also at Jayanagar, Bangalore and Malleshwaram, Bangalore. Now, my dear students, why we are what are the features we are providing? We are providing 800 plus hours of GATE coaching. We have subject tests, multiple subject tests, and we have the premium product of 34 plus years of previous year GATE questions. In addition to this, we have the test series, All India mock test, and you should understand at every subject level, chapter level, multiple subject level, we have the test. And the most important thing and the appreciable thing among the students' buzz is the personalized mentoring. The individual mentors who are from NITs and IITs for the respective branches, they will be in touch with the students. They provide the study plan. They provide the entire guidance for the entire 1 year or 2 years course who has enrolled with IMS. Now, my dear students, as some of the students might have taken already the GATE coaching, so they want to test your status, like what I am at. Am I capable of 45 marks? Am I capable of 55 marks? So for this, you have to attempt the All India mock test series. So we have the test series published in our IMS website. So these are the dates. We have the AMTS 1 to 6 and these are the enroll dates. And you can just log into the IMS profile, IMS login, and you can get in touch with the AMTS All India mock test series. This will give you the same look and feel of the GATE exam, and through this question solving, you will have a stand on where you are. So this test series will definitely help you to bang for the GATE exam. And let me tell you, my dear students, even with 55 to 65 marks for civil engineering, we are getting into the top IITs and top PSUs. Then what are you waiting for? You should definitely look for the GATE exam. So do you want to know what are the achievers in our GATE exam through IMS? So these are all our achievers who has got into IIT Madras, IIT Bombay, IISc. So I hope this video will help you that all the civil engineers have to be cherished, that by building your profile and through the GATE preparation, definitely you can achieve your goal and the ultimate aim to achieve your best job with best salaries.